Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 11 Alive and streaming on 11 Alive Plus. I'm Ron Jones.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. Tonight, we remain under a weather impact alert as ice from this winter storm continues to knock out power and shut down roads across northeast Georgia.
And this is a storm 11 Alive has been preparing for all week and preparing for you as well. Our crews have been on the ground all across the region, bringing you nonstop live team coverage since Friday.
And we have live reports from several counties straight ahead. But first, we want to get you to our team of meteorologists, Danielle Moss and our chief, Chris Holcomb, leading things off with Chris tonight. Chris, the rain is done for the evening right now, but now the race is on for the roads to dry before they can freeze.
Here is that main shield of rain that is pushing out of our area. The back edge of that is well down to the south of us and moving away. And even any of that leftover freezing rain that was over to the east of us, that is also pushing out as well. You can see a little bit of pink there still just north of the Augusta area. Now, while we're talking about drying out, and even though you're not seeing anything on radar, we still have some mist and drizzle out there. It's really like suspended water particles in the air, and that is inhibiting our ability to dry out here for tonight. Take a look. You can see that back edge of the main rain, but this mist and drizzle is so light it's not showing up on radar. So look at the roads. They are still very wet. We were hoping we would have more drying than this by now, but it is still very wet. This is the Beaufort Highway connector and then 85 here, right there in the Midtown area. So we're going to depend on the winds tonight to help to dry things out a little bit, but that wind is also going to be ushering in this really cold air with temperatures falling below freezing in the near future, Danielle.
That's right, Chris, and that's the next thing that we're monitoring, the wind gusts. That's going to play a large part in what happens overnight tonight. Here's a look at our current wind gusts. Only a 17-mile-an-hour wind gust reported in Carrollton. That lets us know that winds right now are fairly calm. Unfortunately, that is not really helping with drying of the roads or clearing this fog out of here. Right now in visibility, we have a little bit over a mile of visibility here in Metro Atlanta, Blairsville 4 miles of visibility, and Athens 2 miles of visibility. A clear day is 10 miles. So that kind of puts it in perspective. Once those winds start to increase in the next few hours, we're going to see that fog moving out of here. So I don't think that this will be a concern going forward throughout your Monday morning, thank goodness. However, if those temperatures keep dropping, we could be looking at some maybe slight freezing on the surfaces as it starts to dissipate. Here's a look at our forecasted wind gusts though overnight tonight and into your Monday morning. Winds will be increasing, and that's going to really help us dry the roads. However, the temperatures are going to be very cold, so whatever is left on those roads, if those temperatures drop, could definitely form some black ice. Ron and Jennifer.